Okay, alright. Hello. Hi everyone. How you guys doing? Time for yet another free content. Mr. Director has annual letter thingy and shows what they're planning to do for the entire year, which is also telling us that Relink is never coming out in 2022. Good to know. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go back and forth. So for those who are relatively sensitive to light and shit, I'm sorry, because I'm going back from dark mode and not dark mode, so yeah, keep that in mind. Okay, I have no idea what the hell is all this. I'm just gonna read it from here. Okay, at the beginning of every year since yep. Discuss the game's past, present, and future, man. Happy New Year. This is the director. This is the Right, a bit of previous year in my review and thoughts on what's coming. I hope you okay. Games update information you can find along in January's Correga. Okay, looking back at 2021. Okay, 2021 is one of the fucking boring ass years in GBF history. When I look in a year in review slides, we show that Granblue Fest 2020. I feel like it was a year with a lot of quality of life updates. Pull out a few lines from your 2021 letter. Our guiding principle for the year is the same as last year. We will continue to make the game easier to play. When a game like ours has been around for so long, you get more and more players who quit or take a break and come back to the game later. We want to make it so that when players want to try the game out again, they don't think it's so different that you don't recognize it, or there's so much new stuff that you don't know. That I don't know what to do next. It's a tough task to play the same game 365 days a year. True. We want our game to be the kind of game that you feel like you can take a break from. Of course, we do have a large number of players who play every day and have for years. I wonder who that is. And for those people, we want to express our continuing gratitude by being able to offer an unending flow of updates. Yeah, sure, buddy. He did actually add a lot of QOL, but I feel like there's a lot of QOL that they added in 2021 are just something that they should have added in 2018. Or even 2019. It's like the updates is just way too fucking slow, man. It's too damn slow, dude. Unending flow of events and shit, bruh. 2021 was boring as fuck. Also, when they said all this, right? I'm like, you're still making it super hard for new players regardless, though. That shit has not changed since fucking forever. So I'm not exactly sure what the fuck are they talking about. Alright, whatever. I'm just going. We're going to continue along this path this year, and really, I believe we are going to keep going along this principle every year. Oh no. Thanks to your support, our regular players kept playing it in 2021, and many new players came to join them. They probably are gone already, though. Excuse me. I feel like that means we need to keep our players thinking this game is easy to play. I can always have fun. Well, the real question is, chat, are you though? Are you guys having fun? Always? Is this game easy to play? Nice. GBF has been running for quite a few years, and the game the game industry and our philosophy as a company has changed in that time. Our principles going forward will be making a game service that you can play on your PC or your phone that feels good, that you can play casually if you want to, and that you can have fun with. First of all, the fucking mobile version on Android still feels like shit. Ancient Halo and Slime is so fun, yep. But it is easy to play. Oh, is it though? 2021 had less combat content added than the average year in GBF. Yeah, don't fucking shit! We plan on making up for that in 2022. We will have Replica Sandbox update. Oh no! Sandbox! There's some pain champ, dude. Sandbox. Oh god. The Init series of fights that started with Osiris and the planned upgrades to the Init weapon series plus the high difficulty Diaspora battle name is not final and more. We hope you enjoy them. I really hope there's actually not just this too though. This, and this though. I really hope that's not the only ones. Because that looks fucking boring as hell. Because, you know, if they actually add stuff for like, you know, the Init series thing, it sounds kind of cool, but like, it's so hard to tell whether is it going to be good or not. Because at the moment, it looks like something that you don't really need to bother with it. You know? And then it's like, yeah, we need to wait for this to happen. You know? We need to wait for this to happen first. Then only we can really tell that if it's going to be like super good or not. Plus, we have no idea what the fuck is this guy going to give. And fucking, oh god, Replica Sandbox though. Quality of life updates. We have a lot of small updates planned for this year to keep making the game easier to play. As each update approaches launch, we'll announce it in the month's Korega. So we hope that you look forward to all the changes we are planning. We have already added added a whole lot of customizations to game systems that make the game experience smoother and easier. But we also feel that we have done so many that people haven't been able to keep up with or find the smaller ones. You still haven't added in the refresh button for summons yet, by the way. I think you mentioned that like years ago and we still do not have that until today. When is that going to be added, by the way? One example is the auto reserve function. There are many weapons that you look and say, I only ever use this as a fodder. And if you check off a box on that weapon, and if that weapon ever drops in battle again, the game will automatically reserve it for you. The auto reserve feature really takes a lot of the pressure off inventory management. How about adding an auto reduce function? Because I would rather prefer a reduce function at times. A lot of times I just rather, you know, have more quartz and shit all the time, or like the you know, fucking weapon stones and stuff. Yeah, I don't think I really want to just feed into the grail all the time. However, to be honest with you, we are really bad at showing you that the function exists and how to use it. We are really sorry about that. Yeah, no fucking shit, your UI sucks. So we feel that not many people know about it and use it. Yeah. The UI in GBF is fucking dog shit. I mentioned that so many fucking times already. If you didn't know about it before, please try and take advantage of it. We will keep improving the UI and menu flow of our game as well as add new features. Sure. Battle content. We'll have the Replica Sandbox update, Init series, okay, and more. We have already announced 3 updates above, and another big update is the addition of new classes, alright? The tier 5 classes. We plan on adding the Viking and Paladin classes to the game on the 8th anniversary. Yup. Okay. The first tier 4 classes, Berserker and Sage, were added on the 2nd anniversary on March 10th. Wow, has it been that long? It's the first new tiers in 6 years. Uh-huh. As I recall, I mean, if you think about it, they did actually technically add a new tier in between this because of EX2 classes. Technically, EX2 is kind of like a new tier, but it's just, you know, extra. As I recall, the buzz around tier 4 classes a while ago, maybe 2 whiles ago, was an easier endgame goal than uncapping the Eternals to 5 stars. Meanwhile, ULB... Compared to then, it's much easier to achieve these tier 5 classes. But now we have Eternal Transcendence and other endgame content, so we want to make these much easier to unlock by comparison. We want you to be able to play a little each day and work visibly towards achieving these. Okay. Yep, slowly but surely. You see that thing I have always been saying as well? I remember saying that a lot. Slowly but surely. You can't get gold bars today? I'm sure you're gonna get it tomorrow, right? Copium, dude! Yep. Time gate, copium, everything, all in one, dude. All in one fucking package, dude. We hope you enjoy building toward these classes by working on the master classes introduced in December 2021. I mean, from what I've seen, from what they mentioned so far, right? The tier 5 classes doesn't look even that hard to unlock in the first place, though. It's like, it's only hard for people who actually never played the fucking game, man. AKA seasonals who literally just logins for roulettes. The main character has been around the longest out of all the characters, and we think it will be a nice simple pleasure to change how your main character looks with the upcoming classes and new class skins. Sure. Further tier 5 classes will be added after 8th anniversary. Cool. Endgame content, huh? Alright, after the Dark Rapture hard raid, aka FA, we focused on making battles equivalent difficulty, but the game has changed to the point where players are much stronger than this content. Yep! In order to challenge these strong players, we added Super Baja. The Diaspora battle name is not final. We announced that GBF Fest will also be more difficult than those three. Yeah, you see, they did mention it. For some reason, people kept saying that it was actually gonna be the same difficulty as FA, but they mentioned it's harder than them, though. It's like they mentioned it's in between this and this. So if you're one of those players who wants to tackle the hardest challenges, then you should sharpen your fangs and wait for this. Okay. On the other side, I mean, yeah, I am going to do that, but we are looking into systems that make the mental hurdle. Wait, what? Mental hurdle to hard content less intimidating. Yeah, but it's still not going to change the fact that people are still gonna go into Babu and heal his ass to oblivion. Nothing is changing that, okay? Nothing will. Nothing is going to change the fact that people still do not know how to only press phalanx and AFK the entire run. People still do not know how to fucking not press the damn orange button if they're already gonna die. Okay? Nothing changes the mindset of dumb people. I think I shouldn't have said that, but I think it has to be said. Was that we thought that we could lower the mental barrier by making a system where your party wiping would not leave you feeling guilty. But that's the whole point of the end trigger and shit, though. That makes it difficult and stuff. But there were a lot of issues with implementing the systems we announced, causing many delays. We apologize to those who have been waiting for this feature for so long. Oh, that thing! How much would that really change, though? You know, that believe in yourself, man! Believe in yourself! Like, how much would that actually really change, though? Isn't it? I guess we can only find out whenever they actually implement that shit, which I don't know because it's been delayed for so long. We believe that there are many players who are strong enough and ready to fight far, but they are scared and can't bring themselves to challenge him. We are looking into ways that give them a little encouraging push or help them out so they can learn to enjoy the new challenges the game can offer. Bro! You already did, though! The solo one technically already does that for you. Just fucking spam elixirs, man. You can never die in there. You see this? There's really no reason for you to not burn all this. I'm sure a lot of you never really touched this. You're only touching this for the most part. Fucking make use some of that shit. I know you have a lot, especially you fucking seasonal players out there. I'm sure you guys have way more than me. That's just Pepega. No, that's the thing. How is that not encouraging enough for you to try that shit out anyway? Because the thing is, hey, that shit. This thing, if you fucking fail, right? If you fail and retreat, from what I recall, this thing, all these stuff gets refunded to you. So there's really no problem in that now, is there? Yeah, like what's the problem though? Maybe your pots want to get refunded, but still, I think that's kind of like the whole point, right? It's like, just fucking do it, man. It's not that hard. I feel like it's like a lot of people are just stuck in that shell. You know what I mean? I've been trying to even help like throughout the fucking years to just do them, but for some reason people still seems to be, you know, still scared to do it when it's actually not that hard. You could literally leech them, man. I don't know. I'm not sure how you want me to say this. You can leech them. Why do you not want to do that? I kept saying the fact that leeching fucking sucks on this raid, okay? I don't like seeing people leech, but that's how it is these days. You can fucking do it because it's so easy now. And yet people still don't want to do it. Just fucking do it, man. There's no the most you get to see is just me probably talking shit about you. But that is just more like for fun and shit and giggles kind of thing. It's not really like I really hate you or anything. Fuck. Actually lazy, not scared of the raid. I don't know, man. Yeah, that probably might be it, but I don't know, man. It's so easy now to really get that shit cleared. You know what I mean? Especially with these three fuckers, right? Like, I've been doing this too. Like, if you think this is hard, right? This is like so easy to leech now. But this too, I've been doing pubs. There's so many leechers, man. I've been doing for like the last few days. There's so many fucking leechers in these two raids, and yet it still clears. I mean, yeah, no thanks to the like maybe a few other ones that actually help bother to fucking solo that shit most of the time. Like, fucking hell, man. Don't be like that, man. Just do it, man. You get such a massive increase in power level if you beat this fucker here. Maybe this guy as well, but mostly this fucker though. You need to get this shit done, man. This fucker here. Kill this guy, man. Kill this guy. This guy. Just go host in co-op or something, man. Just be the Spartan. Ask for Lucafa or whatever. And just press Langs at a stun and AFK. Is it really that hard? And then people, I know there's always people out there that go say, I do not have enough HP. Brother, you just need to feed in fucking HP items in your goddamn grid. You're not doing any damage. Just put in HP. You have all the Baja weapons in the world, right? Fucking feed all of them. You have a lot of skill level 15s, right? Just feed all the Baja weapons or something. Put like 2 to 3 Baja weapons and get all the HP you want. Is it really that hard? No, right? It's like, I see so many different excuses from people just not wanting to do this. Like, bro, what the fuck, man? It's like, dude, I fucking hate Lucas strat. That's true. But at the same time, it's like, it's a one very easy, viable way for anyone in the game who plays the game that can clear far. Is that fucking easy? But for some freaking reason, people still think it's like, oh my god, it's so scary! Ah! I mean, if you still think about it that way, I mean, like, God save your soul, man. Seriously, it's like, fuck, man. I really do not know what to say at that point already. It's like, I already tried my fucking best to like, what's that? Make it to the point that it's so easy already to do it in 2022, no less. But if you still do not want to do it, then yeah, by all means, man. Oh god. However, since you don't have to rush to beat any of the prior ascendant, I hope you get to enjoy the challenge. Yeah, sure. I mean, I honestly just really hope that they actually make more of what's that? More refreshes. You know? Yeah, that's the Sunstones thing. I really wish they actually put in more refreshers for that one though. Because the thing doesn't refresh that often, doesn't it? Like how often do they even refresh anyway? Like we didn't yet last year and this year. They only refreshed like once, didn't they? Wasn't it like only once? Because I really don't recall seeing that many of them. Because I didn't... Wait, when was Echidna when was she released? Arcana is not refreshed for like 2 years. Oh, has it really been that long? No, because like... I have not done this thing, right? I have not done this thing since Echidna. Right? Let me go look. Yeah. I haven't done Echidna yet. You see, this is the Proud one. It's not Proud Plus. I haven't touched this yet. This is literally the latest one that I have not done yet. Has it really been that long? Early 2021? Really? Mid 2021. Oh, okay. Dude, that's still fucking forever though. I remember I didn't bother doing it just because Sunstone was not restocking at all. Alright, story events. Last year, we reached a major climax for several ongoing plotlines in Home Sweet Moon, False Heroes, Auguste Day of the Dead, question mark, and more. Showtime Legend of the Blue Yonder, the strength to wield, Imagination Overdrive were sequels, and A Tale of Kindled Bonds, a Divine General Assembly, and Marinate Stars. Started new storyline, sure. Buy scam. The time of the about summer events in mobile games is swimsuit season, and we wanted to inject a bunch of older men into a sauna into that. A normal game company will call us crazy for doing that story, but I remember it being received very favorably because everybody likes some gatchy shit going on. Okay. Suction. We always like some of that shit in there. I'm a guy. I always like seeing some of that shit in there. But I remember I skipped that story because I was too lazy to read it. I'm sorry. Last year we had more news. We had more new story art than ever before. We seem to say that every year. I apologize to our art team, along with a lot of new NPCs and smaller character art adjustments such as facial expressions, etc. This makes the stories even more fun. We hope you enjoy the graphic archive for 2021. I haven't bought a single one because it's so expensive to import these. Like, no joke, man. It was super expensive. The 8th anniversary story event is about the Primal Beast, some of the most important entities in the Sky Realm. It delves into the topic of who the Primal Beasts are and what purpose they serve, more than any other event in the 8th-year history of Granblue Fantasy. In other words, Gyokun strikes back. The Primal Beasts exist outside of the natural cycle of life. They imitate the forms of natural life, mortal and animal, and are all called by the same name, Beast. How do they think? What do they regard their own existence? We hope you enjoy their tale. I'm looking forward to it. And then we're probably going to see more grand characters from this. And in before this event turns out to be hot garbage, and then you get to see more fucking more grand characters, right? Alright. Versus, did they say rollback? No. Alright, I see nothing mentions rollback. Alright, skip. Okay, whatever. Yep. Okay. Sure. We are doing countless quality checks, making minor adjustments, and overall adding polish. So technically the game is already kind of done then, right? If that's what they're actually saying. Isn't it? If they're just checking for quality, like QC, doing QC stuff, making like maybe balance changes and stuff, and then just polishing the game, that means the game is already done then, right? Our next set announcements of our Relink will take place during or after the 8th anniversary. We plan on giving you a whole lot more information than we ever have before. Okay. Well, because that is finally done, right? But the real question is it really going to be released in 2022? But yeah, I guess that's really about it. Versus is fucking garbage because there's still no rollback announced yet. or any plans to try to get rollback into the thing. Yeah, the Relink, we have to wait for another 3 more months, or yeah, 3 more months in order for us to get any updates. But I think other than that, I mean, the event stories, they are all okay. Yeah, most of them are okay. I mean, I feel like they should make more similar like old Bonds though. You know? Like make like stories actually, you know, that has actual impact in the main story. I feel like they should make more of that often, you know? Because to me, right? Excuse me. If we actually see more of that, it just means, right? We get to know more of the actual game lore, rather than, oh hey, this is just a side gig kind of thing. You know what I mean? Because it's not like we are getting a lot of fucking story updates now, are we? Like actual main story updates, because we only get that like once a fucking year. You know, I would rather see more of like, because old Bonds, the one that you just had, is, you know, actually like proper event that has really something to do with the actual like main plot of the game or whatever shit. Also, I'm still waiting for what's his name again? The Seville Bara one. When are we getting a sequel for that? I'm still waiting for that sequel for the Seville Bara event. That shit got fucking cliffhanged so goddamn hard, and we have never seen a sequel to that like ever. Our Naruto and Sasuke event. I want to see that, man. I've been waiting for that for so long, dude. And that shit had really good story too. I hope to see that sequel in this year. Copium. So end of the day, more QOL, more shit. And more endgame stuff, and if you haven't done them yet, just do them. Especially the endgame stuff is super easy now, because there's like 0 cost to host now. If you want, just fucking host it and see whether you actually get carried or not. Copium, right? Just copium and hopefully people carry you. Yeah, just fucking do that, man. All right. No more excuses, boys and girls. Because I just realized there are some girls actually watch my channel for some reason. Alright. I think that's really about it. I feel like this entire thing so far, I've done more ranting than I usually would. Oh man. Alright, I'll see you guys on the next video on stream. Okay, bye.